Okay, next, the second co-founder, LaTosha. LaTosha?
Well, Brother Cliff got me fired up over there. Well, the first thing I did right was the day I started to fight. Keep your eyes on the prize and hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize and hold on, hold on. I wanted to start in that space because oftentimes what we think is it's about having the right strategy, when in fact it's about having the right spirit. And the spirit of the movement has not been defeated and will not be defeated. And I'm raising that in a context because Alabama has been a battleground. Alabama has been a state that has literally led itself to there have been 3 steps. If you look throughout the whole fight and attack on voting rights, there's always been 3 strategies. The first strategy has always been around making access to the ballot harder. That to restrict access to the ballot. The second strategy has always been around how do you create a culture of fear? Right? How do you make people be fearful? The third strategy has always been how do you weaponize the administrative process where you actually take anti-democratic frames and make that legal. And that you use and you hide behind that. And I'm raising that because all 3 of those elements are in this bill. They're in 193 and 194. If you look at that, so if the tea leaves are there. The question is, Alabama, how will we respond? What is it that we're going to do? And I want us to really recognize in this moment, that in this moment we're seeing the Ukraine war. We're seeing, the Russian war, where Ukraine is being under attack. There's 3 reasons. One is this is a government, this is a country that voted to establish themselves, that they wanted to be a democracy. And they're being attacked because of their choice to be a democracy. They're being attacked because there are those that believe that they don't have human rights, that they do not have the right of self-determination. They're being attacked because there are folks that don't think that they got sovereignty to even have a democracy. They're being attacked because there are those who have this notion of a national identity that does not include them, that they are superior to those. Now tell me how that's different in Alabama. Do I have to go down the line the same? I can do a straight line from what is happening to Ukraine that is happening right here in America. There are those that believe that some folks don't have sovereignty. There are those that believe that there are some people that don't have human rights and should not be able to participate or create the kind of democracy that we desire and we deserve. And there are those that got an identity called white supremacy, because we're going to call it out, that believe that others that have an identity should be marginalized. And my message to you is we ready. We are coming. We are ready, just as there were only 600 people on the Evan Pettis Bridge. As we stand here, we represent thousands, and we are ready. You will not continue to undermine the spirit, the right, the agency that we have. That's why we want to sing this song. That is one thing about strategy, but strategy cannot beat the spirit of the people when we rise up.